Hello everyone, welcome to Maths with Mr. J, and today I'm going to teach you inverse proportion. Example 1. A is inversely proportional to B. When A is less than B is equals to 3. A, work out the equation connecting A and B. And B, find the value of A when B is 12. Solution. Now what we do, we write the equation connecting A and B. First, we change this first line to mathematical statement, which says A is inversely proportionate to B, which is A is inversely proportionate to B. That is 1 over B. Now, as we remove the variation sign, we put equal to sign and introduce constant, which is A is equal to K into 1 over B. Then if we multiply across, we have A is equals to K all over B. We call this equation 1. Now we move further. We have to put the value of A equals to 16 and the value of B equal to 3. And that is 16 equal to K all over B, which is 3. Now, if we cross multiply, K times 1 gives us K, and 3 times 16 gives us 48. Now K is 48. We have to substitute K into the equation 1. We have A equals to 48 all over B. So this is answer question number 8, which is the equation connecting A and B. We call this equation 2. Then we use equation 2 to find B. B is when find A is not given, and B is equal to 12. If we put this into equation 2, we are having A is not given equals to 48 all over B, which is 12. A is finally 48 divided by 12 gives us 4 as the final answer. Then we move to example 2. Now example 2, x is inversely proportional to y cubed. When x is equals to 4, y is equals to 5. Find the value of x when y is equal to 2. Solution. This particular example is more trickier than the first one. First, we have to look for the equation connecting x and y first before we can find the value of x when y is equals to 2. Now, the equation connecting them, we have to change x is inversely proportional to y cubed to mathematical statement, which is x is inversely means 1 over y cubed. Now, to remove this variation sign, as we introduce equal to sign, we introduce constants as well. Then we have x equal to k into 1 all over y cubed, which gives us x is equals to k all over y cubed. Now, put x equals to 4 and y equals to 5. In this formula, we are going to have 4 is equal to k all over 5 raised to the power of 3. Then if we move further, we have 4 equal to k all over 5 raised to the power of 3, meaning 5 times itself, 3 times 5 times 5 gives you 25 times 5, 125. Then we move further. Now, what are we going to do? We cross multiply. This 4 is over 1. 1 times k gives us k equals to 4 times 125 gives us 500. K is equals to 500. We substitute k in this first equation, which we are column 1. If we substitute k into x equal to k all over y cubed, which is x is equal to 500 all over y cubed. This is equation 2. Equation 2 is the equation connecting x and y. Now we can find the value of x when y is equals to 2. In the equation 2, we have x is equals to 500 all over 2 raised to the power of 3, which gives us x is equal to 500 all over 2 raised to the power of 3, meaning 2 times itself 3 times, which gives us 8. 2 times 2 gives us 4, 4 times 2 gives us 8. Now, finally, x is equals to 500 divided by 8 gives us 62.5 as the final answer. If this helped, please subscribe, like, and share so I can bring more video. Thank you.